Timer. Alright, there we go. And how about a little music, Scarecrow? Sure, that works. Hello, I'm Zyther Cake Youth from Loggington. I'm currently making my social media posts, don't mind me. So, tonight in 7th Dragon 2020, it is a horrible night to have a curse because we were fighting the Blood Moon Dragon, Laura Lua. And this dragon absolutely wrecked my ass. And in the game. The last time we fought, it was a bloodbath, and all of the bleeding came from big wing swipes. Now, this time I've got a plan, which is don't trigger the fact that when Laura Lua dodges, she gets extra turns. It's a plan. I've also fortified myself against blindness so that I'm not gonna give away free turns on purpose or by accident or whatever. Yeah, Laura Lua is here to reprogram me because lore is knowledge and Lua is, I think, the moon in some language. I forget which. So this is a knowledge check that comes from the moon. Like with Destiny. I'm just really hopeful. You know, I'm hopeful that maybe we'll actually win. I did some grinding. I got some stuff, beefed up. I'll show that when we get over to the game screen. But this is the first dragon that's been a real challenge, and I kind of approve of that. Laura's also a programming mod. Your primary knowledge of it is used heavily in WoW mods. Lua is used in kind of everything. Like, I've seen Lua-based mods for emulators that... the first example that comes to mind is the FF6 T edition, where Lua is used to keep track of things like how many times you've attempted to steal, or how many times the party has run away. It seems to be a really flexible sort of language that interface hooks well into a lot of existing stuff. I don't know shit about it, but, you know, programming, hey, it's beyond me. Also, Keldon's doing Wildermyth again, and I have been watching that. And I'm actually a little sad that I had to pop out, because, I'd almost rather watch his stream than mine. Well. Yeah, what about Lua? What about Lua? Portuguese means moon. Well, there you go. Developed for embedded use in applications. Oh, hello, Saria. Started playing Sunshine. It started playing Sunshine. So I knew you showed up. Because I lost the ability to talk. I can only sing now. Damn. Congratulations on your record, by the way. Saria has just received a record in Baseball Simulator 1000, or 1.000, depending on how you read the title. A new Sean Johnson video. Oh yeah. A new catch-up on ROM hacks, as I recall. That's good. Alright, we're going over here. I'm bringing you folks down. I think I'm gonna have to recapture the emulator window, so give me an extra moment here. Yep, looks like it. So I will... Doink, doink, doink. You big. Stop being big. There we go. And it's not capturing correctly because of what I had to do to get it to work with Grim Fandango. Sometimes I wish that everything I did on stream didn't conflict with everything else I did on stream. That's a shame. Anyway, I want to show you what I've got set up here. For example, all of my characters now have some protection against blindness. I figure Laura Lua likes to make you blind and then cast a spell that's like, if any attack misses me, I get extra attacks. So I figure, if we can't be blinded, we can't hand her extra attacks. The extra attacks are where a lot of her nastier attacks come from. We're also a few levels up. And Ziara in particular has Recover. Quickly cure all allies of all status conditions. This goes at the start of a turn, costs 0 mana, and affects everybody on the field. So that's very handy. I figure this is about as great as it can get. We also unlocked a shortcut by beating some of the dragons in here. This shortcut goes straight out the front door. Which is where we're gonna go to restock on a couple of things, because uh-oh, we're back at the beginning, huh? Oh. Okay, well, I fucked that up, but that's fine. I thought... Shrug. Let's just get out of here. I'll show you coming in. We also defeated all of the dragons in the Ikebukuro rail cage. I had a shot at defeating some of the others. There are too many blockages. But we've been working on dragon fighting. Let's go shopping! I just want to pick up a new heal arrow, some more nano fixes. I figure we might as well fill our inventory with these. We'll need them. And maybe some medicine 3s, although I don't think we need a full... Well, we might as well. We've also got a bunch of stuff to sell. Use once, sell the rest. I think we can sell these. The love pollen. The pricey timber. The smell of the night. Some long bones. And this mask. These two masks. That did not get us up to where we wanted to be, cost-wise, but that's fine. Now, let's see... Let's go back to the dungeon and find out whether or not the entire stream is going to be me fighting one dragon and swearing at it. Because that could happen. It could just be me fighting this one single dragon and going, oh god damn it, over and over. So let's go gambling. Dang it, dang it, dang it.
Let's go.
Yes, let's go. Oh, Cloud Hop. Will it be fighting one dragon and swearing at it, or fighting one dragon and complimenting it? It's kind of both, honestly. There's a Tumblr post that I read earlier. And I think I have it... Yeah, I still have it pulled up in the background. Before we engage this dragon, I'm gonna read from this Tumblr post. But let's get there first. We have to go down and around. Fighting one dragon and swearing at it, fighting one dragon and complimenting it. I choose to believe it's the same thing. In some ways. Oh, I should have cast Flame on the other one. Oh well, it's fine. Yeah, why did you try to use Blinding Pollen when every single character is immune to blind? Gamer goof of the century. We've almost got another level going, actually. That's a surprise. Maybe I should bump up that one level before we move on. Alright, we made it through. This is the end of the maze. All that's left is the Imperial Dragon. Let's go, Unit 13. We already had the Let's Go redeem. Anyway, it looks like I went out the wrong exit, is all. Alright. Let's get that other level before we move on. Oh! Can we kill this metal slime? Before it runs away? No, we cannot. Fuck me, I guess. Alright. Oh, hi. Wow. Yeah, this shouldn't be too much of a problem. Bleeding. Yeah, all we really have to do is hit it with a Ziara Flame. That's it. And since we're right next to a green save point, we can just recharge immediately. There we go. That's a level. Let's save and move on. So, as I said, I want to read this excerpt from a Tumblr post. And, that means I'm just gonna quickly reblog it to my own Tumblr, so I'm not reading it off somebody else's. While that's processing in the background, I guess let's go ahead and move along. This is the best view. I'm gonna feel sad when that view's gone. Up to the Moonlight Arena. There are no chests in here, as far as I could tell. I had to look around earlier. Calling Unit 13. I'm getting a reading from that moon. Our target, the Imperial Dragon, and it can't hide from us any longer. So, the Tumblr post I wanted to read. Y'all ever think about the way video game bosses are designed to lose? How the bombastic soundtracks, the impressive displays of villainy, the teeth-rattling power of their attacks are at once engineered not just to sell you on how unfathomably strong and vile they are, but also to make the player's inevitable victory all the sweeter? Viewed this way, a boss battle is more like a choreographed dance. They call, you respond and countercall. The trick is to learn the steps. Once you know the moves, where to strike, when to defend, and how to best allocate your resources, victory is not just achievable, but actually almost impossible to avoid. You cannot help but recite the winning plays over and over again, because that is what the dance demands of you both. And is there not a savage sort of beauty in such a thing? Is it any wonder that we look back on these bosses so fondly, almost as if they were old friends? We danced together once, and oh, what fun we had doing it. Yeah, it is very much like the Joker taunting Batman, like, I believe you and I can do this forever. I hope Lorelua proves a cooperative dance partner. Because I've invested all I have in these steps, and I'm not sure I have anything else. But let's give it a shot. The Imperial Dragon's coming. Let's show it human death and human life aren't to be trifled with. So, as I mentioned, our main goal is not to get blinded, so I have everybody equipped with anti-blind. I'm also going to, go with a defense booster, because bleeding really hurts. And we will try to lay in paralysis, and toss out plasma jolt. No, we're gonna do too hot to handle. This automatically counterattacks on those big swipe moves. I'm hoping that all those big swipes will end up setting it on fire. Yep, swaying react. Reacts to evading attacks. Alright, the Veil is not triggered by those ranged moves. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna go with poison this time. And this is a flyer, so let's drop a boosted plasma jolt. Oh, that's good. Plasma jolt big. There's the physical attack. Did not burn. Alright. I want trash pickup on everybody. That is the status effects last a shorter time. Let's drop a heal arrow. A boosted heal arrow. And, keep up the plasma jolting. Can't hit me with blindness. Can't hit me with, you know, spiritual energy balls. Bleeding damage stopped. Good. Good, good, good. Alright, let's try and hack. You can heal yourself with Vampire. Put up a Too Hot to Touch on Candy. Oh good, that's a burn applied. That's huge damage. Well, that's concerning. My headphones just informed me that my battery's low. Oh, there goes Yara. Alright. Don't like that. Well, let's get you back up. Drop a Medicine 3 on Tandy. Full Moon Roar, what does this do? Needs double the mana for skills. I don't like that. Alright, let's go back to being defense boosted. Fortunately, that's not a great big cost. I poison you. And I'm gonna drop a recover on the entire team. Oh, that doesn't count as bad status effects, I guess. That's bad. I don't like that. Lorelua is, yeah, taking burn damage, poison damage. That's fine. Alright, hack. Vampire and... let's go ahead and keep playing through it. Plasma Jolt. Yeah, Blindness Whisper ain't doing shit because we're good on that. Got hacked! I think the debuff is going to really help. Should I input nah, Poison Jam. Drop a medication over here. And Plasma Jolt. Okay, this is going pretty well. Okay, that's bleeding. I should probably cure that ASAP. Alright, exhaust. Hack, because you're vulnerable. You go ahead and go for Vampire, and... recover should at least get rid of bleeding. I think it did, yes. I think we've almost got this. I think we've almost got this enough that I'm not even going to worry about healing. Whew. We actually did get this. First try. My battle plan worked. That's actually hard to believe. I had a plan and it worked. That doesn't happen. Thank you very much. Alas, I didn't want to strike down Lorelua, but that's a fight that's gonna live in my memory. You did it. The Yatsuya Imperial Dragon is down. Lua sample obtained. Oh, good. Now we have a programming language. Yay! Congratulations! I guess you really only had to come along so you could eat candy bars, huh? Missy Kaza sent a transmission too. What was it? Oh, right. Unbelievable! Okay, let's go back to City Hall. I want to take a nice hot bath. Seems they beat a third Imperial. My body won't last much longer. The time is clearly coming. Daigo, Neko, can I trust you with this? Of course. Yeah? Wow, he's got an evil plan and I just don't care about it. Let's go home, senpai. When Mr. Carino cut the transmission back there, you must have been flipping out, right? No, I was the one analyzing as if my life depended on it. Subduing dragons like clockwork would have been a nice break. Wonder if I needed to be alone, though. Mina and I were just getting acquainted. I think a lack of distractions is paramount. You never stop talking. Never stop talking? Don't say it like that. I feel lonely. Howie, can you drive us home? You've got a license, right? Yeah, technically. I don't... Can we... I'd rather have the dragons drive us home, rather than her. Technically, it's scary. I'll drive then. Okay. I'm good at Gran Turismo. There is... You've defeated the Imperial Dragon, Lorelua. Murakumo HQ slated for repairs. Residential C slated for repairs. Industrial area slated for repairs. Power room slated for repairs. There is, I think, one dragon left in there, and we may have to go back and find it. Welcome back. Unbelievable! Unit 13, you did well, as did Karina and Oi. No, the credit is due to Ms. Akaza for putting your trust in us. Well, that was wise, too. Is this the Imperial Dragon sample? Yeah, this is it. You handed over the Lua sample. Well then, let me have it. Finally, the last one. Huh? Well, you're probably tired. Please take the rest of the night off. What are you gonna go do? Eat it? Yeah, well, if you say so. I'm starving! I want to eat something fried. Fish, oysters, calamari. You've done nothing but eat candy bars since we started the mission. Right, so she needs something crunchy now. Okay, well, I genuinely did not expect to clear that mission that fast. Oh. Don't you get tired after a mission? Believe it or not, we feel the same way after a big renovation job. You should chill out and rest for today. In other words, get off our ass. Alright, I'll go to bed. Three cases now. I credit Gran Turismo mostly with, me getting a taste for the band Garbage. Anyway, Imperial Dragon L, blah blah blah, everything is ready. Farewell, everyone. I missed what it said because it auto-advanced. Chapter 4, the Tri-Nitro. Oh, I'd love to try Nitro, thank you. Good at Gran Turismo, try Nitro. It's awfully quiet. You decide to go take a look outside. Try Nitro is what the Tri-Ace uses to try harder. Well, just make sure it's not a Tri-Emblan. Yeah, everything's awfully quiet. A little too quiet. Dad, Mom! You shouldn't be here. But where are my mom and my dad? My sister, too, my grandpa, too. Everyone was gone, just me left. Where is everybody? Dad, Mom! Unit 13, are you awake? Oh, thank God, this is something we never expected. What's the situation on your floor? There's a lost kid here, is all. Is that so? Looking for his parents? Damn it, how many victims were there? Okay, Unit 13, sorry this is so sudden, I'm a mess right now. The truth is, last night at dawn, a great many people vanished from City Hall without a trace. Distressingly, it appears that even Miss Hikaza is among the missing. We don't know how it happened yet. Even the SDF troops on guard last night have no recollection of the incident. Did they get isekai'd? Did they get Twilight Zoned? There's a possibility it was the dragons. Right now we're gathering evidence. Did they fall into a space truffle guff? Kirino, we're meeting the Americans in 5 minutes. You must return to the meeting room. Yes, I know. This is the worst possible timing, as we had a discussion with the United States scheduled. Twility. Okay. But more than likely, they have no idea what's going on here yet. Miss Hikaza usually handles these things. Unit 13, could you please join me? I'll be in the meeting room. They're an hour out of sync because they forgot to adjust for daylight savings. I mean, that's possible. I know it always fucks my schedule up. Hi. You're kidding, everyone is gone? Yeah, everybody just left. Have you checked the back of a milk cart? You know, there are a suspicious number of houseplants here. Maybe they turned into plants. Importantly, is Hatsune Miku still here? We've got to see if Hatsune Miku is still here. I heard a noise. I hear a sound. Favorite episode of Erie, Indiana? Yeah. The Daylight Savings Time episode. My favorite was the one where Marshall went to, like, the Bureau of Lost Items. But that was a good one, too. Sorry, the situation is too urgent right now to worry about construction. Shouldn't you be handling that or something? You'll need to clear it up first. Well, what about side missions? Konnichiwa, Hirotachi. How's business? Everyone's up in Vamoose. It's lonely, but I'm still cheering you on even now. So I gathered some quests. Go try one if you're still feeling up to it.
Let's walk it.
Alright, cool. We'll have to get the book back to What's-His-Face first. Glasses Man, Kirino. I've been trying to complete that quest for hours. Up to the meeting room, which is where he said he was. Erie, Indiana was great, though. I miss that show. I didn't sleep well today either. All this when I planned on sleeping in. Oh well, too bad. Hello, Jids. Looks like that's everyone. Go ahead and make the call. Ah, the Forever Wear episode, yeah. And the one where, like, Marshall got swapped with a monster from the TV set. From an old monster movie, I think. It's been a while since I've seen that show. Mostly I just remember, like, the weird blonde kid with, like, What's-His-Face X, who tried to take over that show, and I just hated him. And I could not stand any episode he was in. And he kept taking over more and more of the show. It's good to see you. It's good to see everyone safe. Let's start off with the good news. Last night we defeated the 6th dragon. As far as we know, there's only one Imperial Dragon left in the entire US. If we can defeat the final dragon here, we can consider sending aid to you. I wonder, like, where the dragons in the US set up. I'd like to see fanfic about that someday. Oh! And how are you faring over there? I'll be stepping in and reporting today due to President Hikaza's absence. Absence? She's not unwell, is she? No, we're just having a little trouble. Very well then. We'll talk after you report. Right now, Murakumo and the SDF have defeated 3 Imperial Dragons. However, given the overwhelming disparity in force, the situation remains precarious. Naturally, you do what you can with what you have. You already have it with... Yeah, you probably have it because of me. You have, like, Erie, Indiana, the Next Generation, or whatever it was, too? The one where, like, Marshall did a handover to some new kids? I hear that one kind of sucked, but I always had kind of a soft spot for bits of it. According to our Chief of Research, the maximum number of dragons that we found in a region is 7. Even in our previous discussion with the EU, they confirmed 7 dragons. Given that, I expect there are still 4 dragons left somewhere in Tokyo. Alright, we know where one of them is. It's down in the subway system. Don't know about the others. So, still 4 more left. Don't be so pessimistic. You've already beaten 3, so you can beat more. Assuming we're able to defeat the last, we'll send you aid immediately. Until then, you'll have to hold on with your present strength. Good luck out there. Our anti-dragon research chief, Emil, had some questions for you. Go ahead. I'll ask you straight up. Natsume isn't here. Why not? We aren't even sure here. The truth is, today at dawn, half of our civilians and military suddenly disappeared from City Hall. And Natsume, as you may have survived, was also among the missing. We're investigating as we speak, but that is all we know right now. Is that the effect of a dragon, or... No. We can't rule out any other possibilities without knowing more. She and I both had full data access, a lot of precious information there. I hope it hasn't been lost. Data access? Our current objective, as we said, is to beat the Imperial Dragon here. Once we succeed, we'll be in touch. Until then, we'll be praying for you. Kirino? What's going to become of us all? No, what'll become of this nation? Half the people gone from City Hall, our leader Natsume vanished as well. Despite their president's smooth talk, even if America beats their dragons, who knows what will help us. Prime Minister Inazuka. My hobby is mispronouncing Japanese names. Well, let's get through this together. Unit 13. Yes, that's it. That's what we'll do. The burden isn't all on you. There's no problem we can't solve working together to help you. With everyone cooperating together, we'll make it through this. Damn right, this is gonna be shonen anime as fuck. We're gonna punch a dragon in the head, and it's gonna evolve into a better dragon. And then we'll evolve into dragons. And then we'll form into a giant mecha and fight the moon. Wait, we already fought the moon. We'll fight the sun. But moving to the matter at hand. The recon unit has reported the existence of 2 new Imperial Dragons. One is in the Kokubunji area of Tokyo. The other is a much fainter reading wandering in the heart of the city. I'd say the coincidence of disappearing is Mizukasa and the others went missing is highly suspicious. What you're saying is the loss of Mizukasa and the others is somehow connected to these dragons, right? Yes, I think it's highly probable. However, regardless, right now we'll have our hands full with the 2 dragons. You have your hands full with only 2 dragons? Amateur. Kokubunji is a fair ways off. Yes, and for that reason I intend to have our top squad scout the area, Unit 13. We're gonna send the same 3 ladies we've sent to every problem in the world. But how will they get there? Topside there are too many dragons, and underground is that thing. If it really is afraid of the light, maybe illuminating the tunnels could keep it at bay so we could sneak by. The underground dragon is a puzzler. We haven't seen any activity of late, and I don't want to wake it up. I don't blame you. But I'm afraid we have to risk the lights. To do that, we'll need a power room. recently, our electric power situation has deteriorated with all the new additions. I think it may be best to address that now. Unit 13, could you go tell me, we want to build a power room next. We still have to pursue the other Imperial Dragon closer to Yotsuya. We need someone to gather data. No sweat, I'll handle it. Owie? Unit 13 won't be there this time. Didn't you hear how dangerous this is? Mr. Carino, you already sound a lot like Mizukasa did before you. I don't mean to worry you, but I'm part of Murakumo too. We can't just let Unit 13 do it all. We have to help them, don't we? Well, I don't know. You guys are NPCs, which means you're probably gonna die. But if you want to go out and die, okay. You're right. We've been relying entirely on them. Think you want the SDF to stay in position here for now, then? Yes. Mizukasa is gone now, too. The only force we can trust to defend City Hall is the SDF. I'm asking you to be our last line of defense for the people, no matter what. Understood. We recuperated during the Yotsuya mission. Everyone's back in fighting shape. Defense is what we were trained for. Leave it to us. Unit 13, first build a power room. Take the subway to Kokubunji and take the subway, okay. And investigate the Imperial Dragon there. As always, we're counting on you. Alright. Can we give your book back now? Yes, did you want something? Why do you have this, Unit 13? Of course, you took the request. If it were me, I'd rest whenever I got the chance, but thanks to you, this book's been returned to me. Thank you. Don't worry, man, I didn't read your diary. You didn't read it, right? Of course not. I assumed you wouldn't. No need to doubt you. Well, here's your reward. A blind cut, of course. I could have used that 15 minutes ago. Good to take care of requests, but shouldn't you be resting? We'll need your help next mission. Counting on you, Unit 13. Yay! Quest complete. Okay, let's... I'm pretty sure we can just go build a power room out of dragon parts that we have right here and now. Power room. That'll light the subway up alright. I think we're gonna need big cables from the underground junction is all. Well, as long as we've got the materials, I think we can build it easily. Looks like the dev team got some advanced electromagnetic technology from that gigawatt sample you obtained. Yeah, we did beat up a railgun. I guess we would have advanced electromagnetic technology. With that serving as a power source, we just need burly walls to hold it all in. Requires 5 divs. I would love to save up and build these other things first, but... Begin renovating the power room at once. Construction continued throughout the night. Alright. And that means we ought to be able to use the subway system. That should be fun. Power room's been finished. There's a private Yamada standing guard. Try to find time to stop by. Calling Unit 13. We've restored power to the subway, so let's hit the lights. And take the subway all the way up to Kokubunji. Alright, let's stop in at the power room. Talk to this dude. Using the dragon's nervous system as wires. Oh, I don't even want to think about that. Murakumo Unit 13, thank you very much. I'm here to relieve Mr. Yamato on watch. The brand new facility. Please leave its security to us. My deepest gratitude. I've been assigned to guard this room. Yamato reporting for duty. I know it's not much, but I wanted to give you something. Please use it on your mission. Burn cut. Okay. In order to help take out the underground dragon, we fixed up the power room. Having this facility means a reliable source of power for City Hall, too. Secure source of power in emergencies is important. So on behalf of everyone at City Hall, thanks so much for repairing it. Yeah, okay. There's another scruffy-looking dude here. Why? Did they safely get the subway power on? I don't know. I haven't left yet. You help me out, and next thing I know, I'm in charge of humanity's only generator. No pressure. Alright, I would like to unlock the ability to put points in other skills, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop another repair.
回収か
Level up Murakumo headquarters.
取り掛かるぞ
And then we'll get out there. Now we have scrolling walls that scroll the internet that nobody's using because everybody's dead. Masaki went...
また頼む
Okay.
ぞ
Let's pop out there. You know what? I'm wrong. The eradication of the human species probably would not stop, like, social media from scrolling by. Ah, Unit 13. Looks like HQ was just upgraded. Thanks, really. We've been working feverishly like you have. I know this is sudden. Here are some new skills based on the Atsuya data. A new type of skill available called a React skill. Stated succinctly. When certain conditions are met, you can act again at the end of the turn. Hellaciously handy, eh? More like nearly necessitated. Using React skills has the potential to radically change your approach in combat. By all means, try them out. To that end. Gained 1,000 extra SP. Surprise injection! Put it to good use. Oh, and by the way, you can trigger a react no more than 3 times any given turn. Bear that in mind. Alright, what have we got? Reduce ice damage, reduce fire damage. Activate automatic skills more frequently. We've got a hack all. Damages a hacked enemy to recover ally mana. That's nice. Act again after hacking an enemy. That would be very nice. When battle begins, may hack an enemy. I'm gonna go for this first. We've also got, let's see, Venom Boost. Learn skill. Ricochet. A hail of bullets ricochets the following 2 turns. Cheetah Man. Next turn, your team gets a... Why Cheetah Man? Act again after critically hitting. Oh, that sounds nice. Low chance for a preemptive attack. Yeah, alright. Act again after a critical. And what do we have here? Deals major magic fire damage to one or all... Okay, so this is like Fire 2. Ice 2. This is a counter skill. Fantasy Zone! I love that game. After a turn, may deal magical damage. Deal magical damage and bleeding. Well, that's nice. Act again when an ally is slain. I don't... Why? After a turn, may recover a little mana. Don't I have an SP booster? Yeah. Close to maxing out Shock. I think we're gonna pick up Fantasy Zone. Soonish, I think. Disappointed it doesn't have a 52 with that Cheetah Man. I'm just amazed that they bothered to drop the reference. I'm not gonna complain that they didn't go further with it. I'm fine with just taking, like, what's given to me. What's this? Thanks very much for helping with that book. I'll make sure not to lose it a second time, Carino. A fried bento. A flag bento. A makunochi. Alright, we got a bunch of bentos. And now we rest up and let's go take the subway. Actually, maybe we should go back to the Yotsuya Evernight and look for that, I've yet to figure out what the circle means. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to take quests. We should take quests. Foolish me. I forgot to delay things even further.
Let's walking.
Let's walking! Help with vehicle search or MIA. Recently we lost a transport. Like, under the couch? You interested? You should be. Hey, Kite Kudazi. The SDF transport vehicle's MIA. If it's gone, that's bad news for us all. Sorry, I don't know anymore. Aren't you gonna help them look? The SDF barracks is ground zero for the search. Go. And MIA. Looking for a soldier's effects. I need that SP up. The commander is majorly kawaii. She was real nervous making a request. And she was talking like yada 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 yada. She was too stretched out to understand. Something about her own commander? Go on, Nate. Go ask her about it. Alright, sounds like both are up in the SDF barracks. One's over here. Those are the brickiest guns I've ever seen. What the heck? Unit 13 themselves took my request? I'm really grateful, but having people in your position assist me with my own responsibilities is selfish. I guess I'll leave then. No, I'm sorry, I can't let you do that. At least listen to what I have to say. I think you already heard this part, but one of our transports went missing. Of course, the goods on board are valuable, but I'm more worried about our people. I know them from way back. Since the big disappearance happened, they haven't been able to sit still. I selfishly let them overwork themselves. You've got to help me look for them. Thank you. It was last seen on Shuto Expressway, hauling goods back to City Hall. I want you to start looking in that area. Counting on you to find my friends. Yep, sure thing. So, one to the Shuto Expressway. The other... What's your business, Unit 13? A request? Oh, what the hell, you? My apologies. When I asked, I didn't think it'd be handled like it was some kind of damn emergency. Better hurry up and explain then. Yes, I agree. I'll tell you everything I know. What I'm looking for belongs to Tachibana, our previous commander. Tachibana passed away on the day of the attacks in a different location. At the time, there was chaos everywhere. We weren't able to recover the body. But I think using his personal effects would be sufficient to verify his identity. So probably in Yotsuya? What do you mean? That's absolutely crazy. Unit 13, Tachibana's zombie is what I want you to find. I am uncertain I could retain my composure in that situation. The commander was a colonel, thus his insignia is a six-pointed star. You won't know him by his face, but the insignia and medals will prove it. I'm relying on you. If you find anything, please bring it back. Okay! We go zombie hunting! But first, let's go out to the expressway. That doesn't look like a JSDF transport. Neither does that. Neither do any of these. Maybe the JSDF was driving a Subaru? Oh, hi. Damn it, let's show this thing what we're made of. Just lucky the transport's still in one piece. I'll guard the stuff of my life. Yeah! You guys, you're Murakumo. We came to help. Sorry, we'll leave this to you. We'll take refuge here. We'd only get in your way. Alright. That is a Gal Gaigar villain. Can we poison it? Can we freeze it? We can poison it. It is gathering power. Alright, that's great. That's just what I want to see. Let's get defense up. The episode 1 intro monster of all the trash... Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. The dump monster that had like a horse's head. Put up Assassin's React, just in case. And maybe Decoy Mirror. I don't like that gathering powers thing. I kind of want to be ready to block. Yeah, Earthquake sucks! That sucked. Not a fan. I'm ready to press the spacebar very hard. Ow. Extra turn. Oh, good. That was a critical. Extra turn. Not a critical. Okay. Well, that was fun. Regeneration up. Just hit it with a freeze. Well, that wasn't so bad. That could have been worse. Whoa, awesome! They really did it! Amazing, you beat it in a snap. You saved us, Unit 13, but what are you doing out here? We help out anyone in trouble. Really? That's pretty reassuring. But the rig's not going anywhere like this. What do we do about the cargo? We can only move so much by hand. It's probably best to send another car out once we get back to City Hall. Until we come back for it, we'll just have to pray the stuff stays safe, huh? Hey, you, what the... Right, I forgot we're like Captain America-style superheroes now. What with all the injections pumped into us? Back on its wheels again? You did it all on your own? If the engine's still intact, we're in business. Hey, Ire! Yes, we'll check it out at once. Things look very, very bad. The engine won't start. Huh? Well, aren't you gonna keep trying? You should push it. Hey, are you serious? This isn't even Tokyo anymore. We're in Ueno. This is a long way to Shinjuku. Wait, Shibata. Just because it's a long way doesn't mean we can't do it. How else are we gonna get home in this kind of shape without anyone's help? Don't just say we can't do it. That's too stubborn, even for us. I think so, too. Okay. Starting now, we're going back to City Hall. Tow this car back. Show your SDF spirit. I don't think they can do it. Like, I know they're inspired, but I don't think they can do it. I think they're gonna run themselves over by accident. Whew. We did it! Yeah! Sorry we needed your help, too. I think we might need more training. Okay, we pitched in. Everyone home safe with the cargo secure. This is really wonderful. You've earned my very deepest thanks and my respect as well. Yeah, that... I don't think they get the full fanfare. Toonami will have a reward for you now. While we get these goods loaded, you should be reporting to him. We've both still got work to do. Toonami. We're gonna report to Toonami, and they're gonna make a Blades of Steel sequel for us. Oh, it's you! Ochi filled me in. What she told me was a huge relief. Forget about the cargo. I thought I might have lost my best friends. I'm truly grateful. Take this reward from me. Money and SP up. Yay. But the rest of the people seem to have disappeared somewhere. We should work hard to find every single one we possibly can. Easier said than done, but all we can do is try our hardest. Alright, we got some extra skill points. You eat those. Now we have enough for, Fantasy Zone. No idea what else to pick up here. I guess I'll wait. I want to make a really good crit build for our Trickster Eris, but I'm not sure how exactly to how to do that. Because I love when she crits and she gets an extra turn, and then on the extra turn she crits, so she gets an extra turn. That's good stuff. That's the kind of stuff that makes you feel like you're playing a video game correctly. Alright, now we're going back to the Evernight. And we're gonna look for a specific zombie. That's gonna be kind of a struggle. Because there's a lot of zombies out here. We'll engage stealth. And I guess we're just gonna roam around and look. I pretty much wiped out the entire field of wandering dragons, so we don't have to worry about those. This one in particular goes, ugh. You know, you might be right. We'll do a poll of the zombies. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't remember where I last saw a zombie in this, Oh, it's okay, we can just slap these down. Yep, there goes one. And here goes the other. She has a really neat looking knife now. I like that knife. I'm not a knife person, but I like that knife. Oh hey, the moon's still here. That's good. We didn't beat it up fully. Alright, here's Graveyard Area 3. I do not see any marks on the map here. Keep using stealth. Here's Area 4 with all the poison puddles. I'm not seeing anything zombie-shaped here, either. At least not according to the map. Let's try off this way. It's a lot of poison. If you're drinking poison, be careful where you spill it. Somebody's got to clean that stuff up, you know? Whoops, that's a miss. Oh. Took curse damage! Yay! Flame! Plasma Ball is a cool looking skill, I'll give it that. Alright, health. There has got to be something somewhere around here. Oh, hello. I didn't see that part of the map before. Now, how do we get up there? Well, for one, we stopped running directly through the poison. Right, this is the place that was a maze before because of the dragon's power. And I guess because we've killed the dragon, we've, freed up the ability to wander around aimlessly. I don't know. Anyway, full heal. Let's save. I like saving. Let's try over this way. Nope, we're back at the start. So there's gotta be some other way to access that set of, that particular area. Is it up this way now that the dragon's been beaten? I don't think it is, no. Alright, we're gonna have to wander around Yotsuya until we figure out where exactly this maze connection is. Love me some dungeon crawl nonsense. Alright. What we can do is try to keep track of where the connectors go. This top one went off to the progression area where we fought the dragon. So this top left one goes to a northern area. Presumably that's the boss that we need. 1,000 that's not bad. Alright, now we check the southwest and then the southeast. Now let's do the southwest first. So, southwest, down here, takes us to another bridge, and the bridge takes us to the quest location. So there's still one that takes us to 2 chests, and I don't want to leave here without finding that. Yeah, zombies again! Whoa, you're a living human? Hey, don't take it personal, I just thought... Oh, that's just a waitress. Well, okay. That means that the zombies I want are probably not marked on our map. That means I'm gonna have to scour the area for them. Okay, well, that's fine. Alright, let's try this middle one, and then if this isn't it, we can take the southernmost exit. This takes us to the chest, that's good. SP up 300, nice. And a survival belt. What does this do? Belt for field use, speed, and evasion. Alright. Yeah, now we can take off the blind guard stuff and re-equip our basic stat boosters. I'll worry about all of this when we need to. But that means that we are going to have to scour this area. Okay. And this is presumably the way into the area that we came in using. So... I'm fine. Fine. Health is fine. So let's see, where else we can go around here. I'm thinking about taking the exit out and going to, Area 2, which is a little harder to get to. Of course, that means I have to be up there. Oh no, frogs! My one weakness. That's a lie, I have many weaknesses. Doesn't even get a chance to talk. I'm so mean. Alright, let's exit out. We'll come back in. Area 2. Alright, I'm gonna have to check the nooks and crannies. People make a big deal out of those in English muffins. I've never understood it. Like, English muffins aren't better because they have weird holes in them. I'm sorry. I understand it's a bread-making thing, but I just don't care about it. Alright, I guess I will try up here in this dead end first. Because if it turns out to be in this dead end, I will kick myself. No, it's not. Good. How about orbital laser beam?
Boruto Boruto!
That was fine. That was fine. Actually, is this a skeleton? No, it's not. It's just cracks. Alright. Further exploration. And more stealth. Last use of stealth, that's fine. We can start using some of those camouflage kits, if need be. Up and to the left first, I suppose. Blast them up.
Boruto Boruto!
This is how I did a lot of my grinding. Oh, hello. Calling Unit 13. Individual without life signs. Dead ahead. A Colonel's insignia. 6-pointed star. Does this belong to Colonel Tachibana? No way to talk him out of it, is there? Please defeat him, Unit 13. I'm sorry, it's the fucking rave music. You can't see it, but my hands are up. Okay, back to fighting. Oh, damn, that was 200. Oh, damn! My dude is ripped! Okay, so that's poison, that's bad. Hacking never works on these guys. Hate it. Well, hacking react anyway. I guess we just keep sending him on well... Put up a veil. Oh, okay. If I can manage to hack this dude. Good. Also, regenerator. Vampire. Put up a veil. Fucking blind. Ow, that hurts. Yeah, and there goes the poison damage. That's bad. Alright, you know what? Act again after critical hitting. I want to see if we can solo this fight. Ow. Well, I don't think we can solo this fight. Just spam Vampire! Regeneration? Fuck yourself!
美味しそうね
Critical! Critical!
美味しそうね
Not critical. Damn.
束縛するわ
Can't paralyze. Damn. Alright, I was really hoping for the paralysis there. Poison?
もだえて苦しめ
No. Ow. Ow. Dead. Alright, let's retry that. This time, defense up. Alright, blind fire, yeah, it did hurt, but it didn't hurt as much. I've got to try to hack. I have to. I gotta keep trying to hack. I have to. Extra turn. Increase your critical rate by 60%. What a good idea. Reduce the length of status effects. I think that's just basic attacks though, so. But keep setting him on fire! Actually, wait. Too hot to touch. Sounds good too. Blind fire doesn't trigger it. But basic attacks do. Poison damage. Mana Spring. Oh, I forgot you had that. Nice. No crit. Dang. You keep saying you're vulnerable to hacking, and you keep missing the hacking. What fuckery is that? Poison. Cure. You can't tell me you're vulnerable to hacking and then block every attempt at hacking. Yeah, there's regeneration. I hate it. That's blind fire. I knew that was gonna hurt. It did miss though. That's please, for the love of God, just fucking hack him. Finally! And then you take poison damage and die. It's like poetry. It's like poetry. At least everybody got experience points and SP. Dirty insignia obtained. Yeah, I figured it was Tachibana. His body was being animated. Huh? Didn't you beat the dragon doing that? Then why on earth? Let's go take this insignia back to Rin. Geez, Unit 13. Well, the answer is that he was a ghost. It's okay. People are allowed to be ghosts. It's the year 2020, the far distant future. If you want to be a ghost, you can be. Where is Rin anyway? Not here. Maybe she's past the universe's most blocky submachine guns. Yep, here she is. This is it. It's the commanders in Yatsuya? Better not to think about it. I'm glad you freed him at least. Thanks. I thought I was looking for this insignia because I wanted to file a report. The truth is, I was looking for him because of my own regrets. Making mistakes, overextending myself, but I can't talk to him about it. It was all a waste of time and effort, even blowing my stack at Murakumo. Only recently I've been able to pull it together and work effectively. That's what I wanted to report to him. Report and vow to do better. Saying it out loud is embarrassing. Anyway, I'll give you your reward. Nice. Thank you. From now on, I'm giving it my all. How about a survival belt so you'll survive a little more? Alright, let's rest up, check for any more quests, and then we can get into the subway system. About time. Whoops. Alright, check for quests. First floor. Anything, bud? Anything?
Let's walk in.
Look at all those complete quests. Good times. Dave. Alright. Subway to Kokubunji. And I guess we can take... Calling Unit 13, I'm detecting an Imperial Dragon, range 300 meters. It's definitely getting further away. Let's slip by it to Kokubunji. Push through to the station. Oh, I guess by take the subway, they mean we have to walk. I was hoping we could ride the train. Yeah, these aren't a threat. To any degree. Alright. Subway offshoot. That giant creature resting before us is the giant underground Imperial Dragon. It looks like it's sleeping now, but if we wake it, we're done for. Watch out! Can I touch it? Yes, but also no. Alright, we gotta go through the offshoot area. Hello, who are you? Oh gosh, I don't taste good. I taste awful. Okay. I never exercise, you know, so I'm covered in squishy fat. So am I, so... You know what that means? I've got a gross, oily taste, huh? Alright, it looks like there is someone else up to the side. Oh, testing. Can you hear me, Senpai? We're leaving right now. Unit 13, come in. Are you alright? You're the one who should worry. But we're gonna do just fine. I've even got a couple extra candy bars I'll try to save in case of an emergency. What? The Imperial Dragon's signature disappeared. No, it's here, but it's become very faint. Yeah, this is gonna be hard to decipher. Whoa, Mr. Carino, you gotta figure it out, please. We'll be alright. Miss Akaza and some of the other missing are members of the Murakumo. If the Imperial Dragon is so weak we're getting a response this faint, Miss Akaza and the others might be able to hold it off. Rather, they might have already engaged it in combat before my last update. That would explain the variation in response. Regardless, don't worry about them. That's our problem. Unit 13, concentrate on the Koku Bunji mission. You called me! You called me! Alright, what kind of dragon is this? Armanos. That is just an ankylosaur. Like... That's fine, but I'm not sure that's a dragon. Please don't refer to the people that I'm killing as, like, your friends and family. That's weird. I'm about to murder this thing. In the absolute coldest of blood. Because I'm gonna keep refreshing ice on it. Can I hack it? No. Oh, it's got rollout. Great, thanks, Whitney. Fucking Pokemon. I guess try to hack it again, and in the meantime, we'll just stab. Well, this is pretty brutal. Curse. Curse is damage every... Curse is like it gets a % of damage back when it hurts someone. I think I'm just gonna go with jamming. Oh! Okay. A rocky crust. I mean, ideally you'd want to avoid developing a rocky crust. Stern stuff, stymieing stabs. Very alliterative. Can't carry another medicine 3. Alright, well, we'll use 1. Okay, we got 2 of them. Okay, well, we can't go that way. I guess let's go up this way. I kinda don't want to fight any more of these. Oh, a bear. He's fluffy. Lazy bear. Well, let's see how lazy he is when I stab him in the dick.
束縛するわ
Pretty lazy, it seems. Top bear cut. Top bear cut. Use once, sell the rest. Okay. So I should keep that on hand. I really kind of don't want to fight this one. I'm gonna go use the portal. Where does this one take us? Over here. What the? Smilodon! Well, you're not gonna call this a dragon somehow? I will give it this. All the Smilodons I personally know are way more attractive than this. They got bony faces. Bony faces. Come to that, I haven't seen the one Smilodon I know in like 7 or 8 years. Silver water. Great. Silver gamer girl bathwater. Somebody makes tea out of themselves and want to keep it. Weird. Weird fuckers. Hi? Yikes! This is bad. If I make a noise, they'll know I'm here. You came here to help me, huh? Okay, I'll walk quietly and try to get out. I saved a reporter! That's neat. There's the other end of the dragon. Can I get this treasure chest? Yes. Heal arrows. Not bad. I really hope we don't have to fight any more, like, Ankylosaur type creatures in here. I'm pretty sure if I did, they would whip my ass. Oh, look, there's one. Ass status prepared to be whipped. Okay. Ow. Alright, we got a counterattack off, though. That's good. Ow. Hacking react, maybe? Cure yourself. I'm amazed that there was a miss involved there. That doesn't seem like it could have happened normally, but I'm glad it did. And somebody dies. No? Rock cannon. Oh, you can just blarf that up, huh? Great. I'm kind of hoping that EX defense booster is actually like anything. But it doesn't matter right now, I guess, because we won. That's still a huge pain in the ass. I'm not fond of those. I'm not fond of fighting those. I know eventually they'll get really easy. Oh, that was just for bonus optional stuff. Shit. Okay, I guess we have to go back. I do, in fact, have to go fight the other one. Silly me thinking I could skip an enemy that's a difficult fight. I should have known better. Alright, what are we doing? I would like to get more hacking success rate. So I think I'm gonna splurge on all of these boosters that I've been getting. 6. I think that's enough. Not quite. Not quite. Goddamn. Alright. Just take all 6 then. What else were we gonna do with them? Learn to hack very moderately, slightly better. That felt like such a waste. At end of turn, automatically damage or poison an enemy. Alright. There's a chance for it. That's good. And I think you can just take Cure. And act again when an enemy is slain. That's not even an auto. I don't know if I like that. I don't want part of my battle strategy to be like my allies have died. Like, that feels like the wrong thing to plan for. It's probably useful. Alright. Now we back off some. Probably have to take this battle. No, there we go. Turned around. Yeah, we have to take this battle.
Ice hold!ずいぶん傷だらけね。アイスホールド。
I actually have no idea what this is weak to. I just hit him with shock.
チャンスに耐え抜いて。
He's a rock. What is electricity gonna do?
その気にさせたわね。ボルトアンフォールド。
More than other spells, apparently. So I'm wrong. Love being wrong.
攻めなければ勝利はない。束縛するわ。ボルトアンフォールド。
Alright, this isn't so bad now that we got, like, an actual surprise attack on one of them. As long as he doesn't hit Eris with Tumble twice. No, seems to only hit once there.
Oh, 美味しそうね。ボルトアンフォールド。
Okay.
武力を呪いなさい。
That was not terrible. I just don't want to do it again. Hamachi human. Why do you need to specify that? I've been angling to be rescued for a while. I know my name is confusing, so listen up. It's Hamachi, like the fish, but I'm not a fish. Okay. This is in no way a fish in disguise. Sure. Oh, there's another one, and it's right up there. Son of a bitch. Alright. It's fine, we did just level up, so... Defense boost. Critical. Shock.
チャンスに耐え抜いて。見つめてあげる。ボルトアンフォールド。
Can I make it bleed? Just out of curiosity.
その気にさせたわね。ボルトアンフォールド。
That was a really good dodge. That was a life-preserving dodge, actually.
Oh, 美味しそうね。ボルトアンフォールド。 美味しそうね。
Alright, these are getting easier. That's good.
自分の無力を呪いなさい。
Don't know what that means, thank you. I am really gonna have to plunge offline, basically as soon as I hit the 2-hour mark. My headphones are complaining every couple minutes about the battery being low. I'm waiting for them to just cut out entirely.
束縛するわ。ファイヤーゴールド。
That was probably a little bit of overkill.
誰に盾ついてんのよ。
This is bad. Anyone out there able to help? I'm not hurt, but I can't make it out alone. You can bring my tools along too. I'll work hard for you guys, trust me. Save a mechanic. Okay. Alright. We are now 3 kilometers down according to this. Hi. Don't be scared, don't be scared, don't be scared. This isn't so bad, I'm okay, I'm doing fine, I've got this. Don't be afraid. A random civilian has been saved. I am about to get in a random battle, there it is. Just another Smilodon. Hey, Unit 13, we just made it to where the old Imperial Palace used to be. Any signs of life where you are? We haven't found anything here. As before, we're still getting weak traces of an Imperial Dragon nearby, but it's not strong enough to pinpoint. Apparently the Imperial Dragon is not in the Imperial Palace. Seems like a missed opportunity. If we don't find any evidence while searching the nearby area, we may have to return to City Hall soon. When you have an unreachable objective, return to base and amend your strategy. That's what Nisakaza would do right now. This is a long-ass subway tunnel. I guess we are running, like, cross-country. So it only makes sense. It's only fair. Calling Unit 13, this road has been going on forever, huh? But we're just a kilometer away from the end, only a little further to Kokubunji. Yay, let me know when we're there, I'm gonna throw up. Okay, Stinger's cool. That's nice. I like that. Just auto toss 100 damage out there. Would be nice if it triggered more often. I've got ways to set that up and make that happen. Not ways I can exploit right now. But calling Unit 13. Isn't the station pretty dark? We should turn the power on, but how? The shutter is closed. And the power seems to be out. Do you think there might be a circuit breaker? Take a look and see. We will look for that circuit breaker next time. My headphones are starting to get really annoying. So here is where we'll leave it at this save point. As always, thank you for attending, etc., etc. Thank you for being here. I am probably not going to raid into anyone. I am just going to let you folks go and go plug in my headphones, so they'll stop yelling at me. Good night, folks.